Welcome back to another episode of RJC Outdoors. It's a little dark, as you can tell, but for good reason. Tonight I am harvesting some bait, and you might think creek chubs or minnows or you know fish. No, I'm talking worms. Worms. Oh, no, I'm not gonna do that. I've already got a pretty good jar full. Oh, we got one sneaking out here. There we go. Got a pretty good jar full. I don't have a night crawler container, so I just used an olive container that we had just sitting around. So, but I wanted to see if I could capture some of these worms just laying on the grass here. I was out messing around with I got this new stove. It's essentially just like a fire pit that's lifted off the ground that you could cook off of. I guess it is a stove. I have a twig stove, but I'm calling this one a branch stove because you can literally throw like, I don't know, 2-inch diameter pieces of branch into this to fuel the fire. So, but let's go on. Let's see if we can get some of these worms on camera. I'll show you my method of plucking them out of the ground because they tend to break fairly easy. So this last weekend I wasn't able to get on any fish, so I really want to get that giveaway winner information out there who will be winning the ice rod. And I figured I'd just do a little worm getting video, and I'll announce the winner of that rod right after this here video. Don't know when I'm gonna upload it, but it'll be pretty soon, and we'll get that rolling for you guys. Let's get some of these worms, huh? Let's do it. I need bait to get bait to catch big fish. So let's do it. Let's get after it. I'm gonna stop talking. As I was saying, I was messing around with my new little branch stove here I got. I'm gonna cook a steak on that this year. But yeah, you just feed. That's about how big it is. There's my hand there. But yeah, you just feed these branches in there. You first start it with twigs, of course, how you'd start any fire. Paper, whatever, cardboard. Then you put these thick branches in there. And yeah, it's brand new, so I just wanted to start a fire in it, burn off the Chinese inium, and get it going, see how it works. So far it works really good. But back to worm getting. I was messing with that, I was tinkering with that stove, and it sounded like it was raining out. As you can see, there's a whole bunch of leaves on the ground, and I just knew these worms are crawling around. Ooh, there's a juicy one right there. So what you do here is you look for the darker side of it, and you hit the ground on the lighter side of it, because that is its butt end. There's one over here too. You can see him just right under the leaves there. But yeah, you pinch him before his hole, and you grab his top side, and I like to just slowly wiggle him out of there. If you go too fast, you're gonna snap the worm in half. This one's a strong one. This one is a strong one. I like to wiggle all angles. When it snaps off, it kind of feels like you're breaking a piece of a blade of grass. They break really easy, like I've been saying. But we got him probably 3/4 of the way out of his hole. Sometimes you find them and they're all the way laid out on the grass, just fully enjoying it. And then guys like me, fishermen like me, come by and just pluck them up. I don't know if you can hear that. Probably not. But they're just crawling all around me right now. This one's taking a little bit. I usually go about this with 2 hands, but holding my camera with my other hand here, I suppose I could go like put like a head mount GoPro on, but I'm just using my phone. Oh, this one is not wanting to come out. I might snap this one. Nope, there he comes. There he comes. Come on, bud. 2 minutes and 40 seconds it's taken me. No, not on just this worm, but just this clip. It's taken me a little bit. Oh, I'm at the end of him. I'm at the end of him. Oh, oh, we're almost there. There it is. Oh my gosh, that's a good one. That is a good one. All right, we got it out of the hole. We got our olive container here. You just put your worm right inside that container. I'll find one more for you guys here. But I've already harvested probably, I don't know, I probably got a dozen in there. I don't need any more. But we'll show you guys another one here. Whoop. Oh, here's one laid out here. So you gotta approach them real slow. This one might go on me. Some of them, I just like to let go. Can't get them all. On to the next one. Ooh. We got a couple really laid out here, and they're gone just like that. I got the garden right here. Obviously, there's a bunch of dirt, and we like to mulch up our garden, so it provides a great home for these worms. I like to check here first, and then if I'm not finding them here, which is almost never. My yard is awesome for worm hunting. If I'm not finding them here, I go behind the garage, and I usually can always find them. One way or another, I'm getting some worms. Dang it, the fire's going out. Gotta add some more fuel. Definitely be watching in future videos for this beast. Probably gonna cook up breakfast, lunch, and dinner on that little guy. It's pretty sweet. Comes in this bag here. That way you don't get other things dirty. Yeah. All right, back to the hunt. Back to the hunt. God, I can just hear them everywhere. All right. See that one right there? Right in the center of the frame? I'm gonna try to get it. His lighter side is on the left-hand side, so that is the way I'm gonna pinch to. There he is. After you got a good grip on it, just slowly start yanking it out. Yank it. Yank it. I'm sure a lot of you guys know how to hunt for worms, but I figured I'd get this video going for those that don't, and so I can announce this winner, because ice fishing season is pretty much over. That's another nice one. Another nice worm. for the olive container. Ice fishing season's almost over, and I'd like to get that winner their prize so they could travel north and possibly get on one last ice bite. Back to the hunt. Ooh, I'm getting smoked out. Ooh, geez, I was just gonna blow on it. Caught fire all by itself. Back to the hunt. Ooh, I see a couple here. All right. There's one on the right, one on the left. You guys can see that one on the left pretty good. So yeah, this has been my method of retrieving worms. Comment down below. I've heard different methods of getting them. I know you can shock the ground, or I've heard you can shock the ground. Look at that leaf move. There's one right under that. Been hearing these leaves move everywhere all around me. But yeah, I've heard flip a piece of carpet upside down and they'll just get intertwined with the carpet. You pull up the carpet and they're all just like laying out on the ground, which sounds like a pretty good way to do it too. Slow yanks. Slow yanks. After I get this one out, we'll go ahead and announce that winner. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. In you go, bud. In you go. We'll use you for bait, to catch bait, to catch big fish. This branch stove is awesome. Woo! That's hot. We ended up getting plenty of worms. I think I'm gonna go out bait fishing tomorrow right after work. Hopefully get some chubs and maybe some bluegill for this weekend. I don't know if I'm gonna go ice fishing or if I'm gonna go open water fishing quite yet, but we still have ice, so I don't know, I might travel north to get on one last ice bite before the season's end. But without further ado, let's get right into this giveaway. It's been bugging me, really bugged me that last weekend I wasn't able to really get on any good fish. I caught probably about a dozen Asian carp. A few of them actually bit, well, sucked it in, inhaled it, but the majority of them were snagged. But yeah, big head carp, Asian carp, I don't know. But yeah, wanted to thank Matt at Northview for donating this 27-inch ice rod, complete. It's got a little foldable handle there, nice little addition, so you can pack it away into your rod case pretty well. And I also wanted to thank you guys for participating in this giveaway, and good luck to all of you guys out there. Let's go ahead and get into it. Look at that ice rod. I kind of want that. Not gonna lie. I like the red, white, and black. I'd probably take this zip tie off, but all right, let's get into it. The winner is, hopefully you guys can see this. Oh, I just hit a, the winner is, we'll give it a second here. Rich Wilcox. That's my uncle. Rich Wilcox, you just won this complete ice rod 27-inch Frabill. Thanks for participating, and for all you guys, thanks for continuing on following my channel and my page. Almost burnt that rod, Rich. Yeah, thanks for all the support. But yeah, Rich, I will get a hold of you. I will contact you, and we'll get this rod right out to you. So good job, and thanks all of you guys for participating. That's pretty nice of you. Go check out Northview Bait and Tackle. It's right off of Kiwanis and Russell, I believe. Yeah, some good cheap baits and some good products without leaves attached. I'll get this cleaned up for you, Rich. But that does it. That wraps it up for this episode of bait getting. It's a different form. I haven't done this in a video of mine, showing a little worm hunting, but want to thank you guys for tuning into this episode of RJC Outdoors giveaway edition. We will see you on the next one.